Morning, everybody. We are at the rest area near the Skyway Bridge. We're headed to the Pinellas Bike Trail today, and we're going to do that over the next several days. We're going to maybe do about 15 miles a day because it goes through all these little towns, so we want to take a minute to check these little towns out while we go. But for now, doing good. We're going to have a good day. We'll take you along with us. Well, we made it to our starting point. The van has been cleared of bicycles. They're here and ready to go. Joe is somewhere. So I'm trying to see these parakeets that I can hear, but I don't see them. We started our ride at Seminole Park and headed south along Florida's famous Pinellas Trail towards downtown St. Petersburg. Built along former CSX railroad corridor, the paved multi-use trail stretches nearly 50 miles from Tarpon Springs all the way to its southern terminus in St. Pete, making it one of the most longest urban trails in the southeastern United States. The trail winds through parks, neighborhoods, downtown districts, and coastal communities, giving riders a little bit of everything along the way. One of the best things about the trail is how accessible it is, with trailheads, rest stops, restaurants, and shops located all along the route. It's popular with cyclists, walkers, runners, and even commuters using it to get around Pinellas County without dealing with traffic. As we continued south from Seminole Park, the scenery gradually shifted from quieter residential areas to the energy of downtown St. Pete. The southern terminus of the trail brings riders close to the city's waterfront with easy access to Tampa Bay, marinas, museums, restaurants, and waterfront parks. Riding this section of the trail is a great way to experience Florida's Gulf Coast at a slower pace while seeing parts of the area many visitors miss from the highway.
Right there is where the bike path begins or ends, depending how you want to look at it. But we are foiled again because they are setting up for a car race. So that's what all the fencing going on is. So
A formula race, right?
no, I think it's fire. I don't think it's Formula One.
Oh.
It's I think a Firestone series or something. So battery usage update. It was like 13 and a half miles to this point. We have both been having our top bar flicker on and off. So on the way back, we're gonna crank up the battery or the pedal assist and not work so hard. Not that we worked hard. So we rode about 11 miles an hour. Pedal assist 2. I was in 5th gear. You were in 4th. So now we're gonna
Go, buddy, go!
we're gonna head back. Maybe find someplace to eat along the way. Well, that was a brutal ride back. We weren't able to use the battery as much. When we went to pedal assist 3, they just started draining and left, completely. So I got down to just 1 bar out of the 10. But as it sits, the voltage recovers. But I don't know how much capacity it really has left at that point.
So there's my battery. Got half of my energy. And Joe's got a good amount of his too. Now the fun, we have to pack them up.
But I think more of the problem was the seats sore.
Yeah. Who knows about tomorrow? That might be delayed.
Toe cramps. So you know what solves toe cramps? Pickle juice.
That's gross. We're starting our day today in Dunedin. We slept here last night in the parking lot, and no issues. Second time we did this, but we are heading towards Seminole Park, which is where we started our ride yesterday. I think you said it was what? About the same amount?
Yep.
So we'll see how the bikes do again today. Hopefully it's
how the bike.
how we do. And we'll see if we make it, because we're still a little sore from yesterday. We picked up the Pinellas Trail in downtown Dunedin and rode south towards Seminole Park. The Dunedin section of the trail is one of the most scenic and busiest parts of the route, passing through walkable downtown filled with shops, restaurants, breweries, and parks. As we continued south, the trail carried us through a mix of residential neighborhoods, wooded sections, and busy city crossings, giving us a good look at everyday life along the Florida's Gulf Coast.
We're about 7 miles in today's ride. Doing better than I expected, but seat time is becoming an issue. So we're going to pull over and rest for a bit.
One of the great things about Pinellas Trail is how easy it is to ride. The paved trail is mostly flat, well marked, and separated from traffic for much of the route. So we're at your pizza shop. They're a Harvest Host. We stayed here last time we were in Florida. They also have really good food. So we're going to check to see if they can do a Harvest Host tonight, since they don't do same-day reservations. All right, I went and I asked. They said, sure, come on. So this is where we'll be spending the night. And across the street, there's a nice park that also has facilities for morning. Riding from Dunedin to Seminole Park is a great way to experience a long stretch of the Pinellas Trail while seeing several different communities connected by this historic rail-to-trail route. Okay, the bikes are packed up. We are still able to move. How far do we think we went?
Like 24, 25 road trip. Like,
And we're going to reward ourselves by grabbing lunch and a beer. Okay, day 3 of our bike ride. We are back on the Pinellas Bike Trail. We're starting in Dunedin today and riding to, I believe it is called Tarpon Springs. So this is the shortest little stretch that we're going to do. Apparently it's 11 miles each way. Maybe we'll see something fun. So we got the bikes all set up. We are getting better and better at doing this, meaning faster and faster. On our 3rd day of riding the trail, we traveled north from Dunedin to Tarpon Springs, along a quieter and more relaxed stretch of the trail. Leaving Dunedin, the trail carried us through peaceful neighborhoods, shaded sections beneath large trees, and small parks scattered along the route. Compared to the busier southern portions of the trail, this section offers longer, uninterrupted rides and a slower pace that makes it easy to just enjoy. As we neared Tarpon Springs, the character of the town began to stand out, with its long Greek heritage and charm. Tarpon Springs is famous for its sponge diving industry, Greek bakeries, restaurants, and unique culture that sets it apart from other towns along the trail. Riding from Dunedin to Tarpon gave us another great look at just how diverse the Pinellas Trail experience can be from one section to the next. We believe this is the end of the trail. Yes, no, maybe. Anyway, this is what we're calling the end. Somebody's on a bench because he has to get his strength back for riding back. So
They said that the bench marks the end.
is that what it is? All right, the bench marks the end.
We made it. No
He
sitting
made
on a
it.
bike seat for another week.
Oh.